Today we are back on Noob Slayer Simulator, a game I have been keeping up to date with and grinding quite a bit. Update 3 has just come out, so we're going to work our way through it today. Okay guys, welcome back to Noob Slayer Simulator today. Update 3 is here and there is a good bunch of stuff for us to go through today. And guys, there is a brand new world for us to work through. So that is exactly what we are going to do in today's video. But before we get into the main bulk, guys, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe if you guys enjoy the content. And let's get to it. So as you can see, the new update, there is now a new sword tier above Apex, which are called Zenith swords. There is now Cosmic Pets, which is the tier above Titan. I'm not even going to lie, guys. I struggled to get huge. It's kind of crazy. There are Secret Pets have been added to every single world egg. Cyberville is the new world. The cyborg noobs have appeared. Beep the robot has some very special quest rewards. So there's now quests, which is super cool. 12 new artifacts, new eggs, and new swords. So without further ado, guys, without waffling too much, let's go ahead and unlock our brand new world. And let's get the pumpkins whilst we're going over. So it is only 20 DC to get over to the next world, so that is reasonably cheap. And let's go ahead and jump through to Cyberville. So here we are over at Cyberville, and there is the upgrades machine. There is a bunch of stuff that we can go through. We're going to max all this out. But the main thing that is catching my eye today, guys, is, well, firstly, we can one-shot these enemies already for 2 QA, which still isn't quite as good as the ones I've got already. But here is Beep, the main quest person. I mean, I am just going to skip what Beep is saying. But let's come over to our index and start off collecting our swords. So we're going to come all the way down to the bottom, and we can cross both of these off. So let's start rattling through this quest, guys. The first stage of the quest, it wants us to take out 30 of these noob bots. And just like that, we have completed the first stage of the quest, and I'm pretty sure we got some awesome swords. So I think we just got an extra pet equipped for that one, which is super nice. And the next one, it wants us to take out 20 rocketeers. So did we get an extra pet equipped? We did. We can now have 10 equipped, already improving our power. And we got a nano sword and this astro, I can't even say that. But we have got one of those goes in our team. The blues actually don't, which is kind of cool. That just shows how strong our last one was. But let's come over and find these rocketeers really quick. I'm guessing it's going to be these guys. And again, guys, we just got another nano sword and a star slicer. And we're getting so much so quick because we can take everything out really quickly. So let's take out 20 of these and improve our weapons and improve everything as a whole. And about 2 seconds later, we have completed the second stage of the quest. So let's come back over and talk. And what do we get? Collection range plus 300%. Okay, not too bad. These are some pretty awesome rewards, I'm not going to lie. The next one, it wants us to take out 10 Noob Royers? Noob Royers? I don't even know how to say this, guys. And let's go ahead and quickly find them, which are these bigger guys with 99 UD health. This one may take a little longer, but we're also going to come over and pop a damage boost to help us out. We're going to pop all our power boosts, and I think that should do us for now. We'll pop a damage artifact on when it gets a little bit tougher also. And here is the last new Royer that we need to take out. And there we go. Unfortunately, we didn't improve our swords whatsoever there, but that doesn't matter because we can now come over and come back over to Beep and complete that quest, which gives us an extra egg open, which again, guys, is absolutely awesome and amazing. And the last one, it wants us to take out 6 of the final bosses, where I'm guessing are these guys all the way over here. And I'm gonna also guess this is gonna be a little bit tough. They have got 1.09 DD health. But with all our damage stuff, it will be slow, but we will slowly but surely take out 6 of these. Quickly checking out in our index, look at how much we can get. We can get literally every sword in the game from this Robo Overlord. So it'll be worth getting a few swords before we put our power relic back on. So let's take out 6 of these, see what swords we can get. Alright guys, well here is the last Robo Overlord, and we got a legendary right at the end there. That was pretty sick. It was the worst legendary, but it's still a legendary nevertheless. So let's come back over to our artifacts and put our power stuff back on. We are now doing 18 NO per swing, And we have now, I think that was the last step of the quest, completed the quest, and we got the cyber board. So let's come over to our pack, mounts, and where is our cyber board? It does 1.37 power, which is fantastic. I think that's actually better than the Robux one, unless this got a buff, which it did. Okay, well that mount got a buff, which is kind of cool. The next thing we're going to do, guys, is come over and spend a bunch of our coins. What do we want? What do we want? We've maxed all that stuff. Let's go for more coins next. I think we can just max everything, if I'm honest with you guys. There we go. So we've completed the quest, maxed out the upgrades. The next thing for us to do, guys, we're going to come over to the cyber egg and get a full team of mythicals or / secrets. The secrets would be absolutely insane to get. So what we are going to come over and do now, we've got this insane talent of fate, which is 40% secret luck, crit chance, and 40% luck, which is nice. And we're also going to come over and pop 10-minute luck boost, triple luck for 10 minutes, and 10 minutes triple secret luck. And let's just go ahead, and we have now got quad open as well. Amazing. And let's get a full team and fill up our inventory as much as we can with mythicals or secrets.
Later.
Alright guys, and we're gonna leave it there for our opening. And I'm not gonna lie guys, it was insane. We got a bunch of these cyber demons, a bunch of 2 stars as well, 2.2 million power, which is really, really nice compared to the last world, which my 1 star had 600k, 2 stars had 500k. These were the huges. Yeah, it's mad. So the next thing we're going to do, guys, we're going to come over to our teleport button, and we are going to go and try ahead and make some huges already. And I went to the wrong world. Okay, so over in the right world now, let's come over to the huge upgrader, and we've got 105 of these dragon scale things. I think that's what you call them. So let's go ahead and get a guaranteed one to start off with. That would be nice, and we're going to make ourselves, it won't be guaranteed, but it will be pretty nearly guaranteed. I don't want to jinx myself too yet. So it's 45 on that. So 67%. Please give me 2. Give me 2. It'd be nice to have 2 to start things off with. Okay, good. Okay, good. We have now got 2 of the huge cyber demons. I do want to try and make one of the new cosmic pets today, but yeah, that's going to be really tough. Anyway, 2.63 million power on the huges compared to 2.2. Not a massive increase, but it is an increase after all. We are now doing 54 NO power per swing. I'm also curious, guys, where the new machine is to make these cosmic. So I'm just going to quickly run through all the worlds, guys, and I need to quickly find this new cosmic machine. Alright, so the new cosmic machine is over in the Arctic village. Merge your pets into cosmic pets. You need a bunch of, I'm guessing, giant pets, I think they are. I've not actually made one up from a huge yet, so I haven't actually made a giant yet. So today's video, we are going to attempt that. We're going to have to do a bunch of AFK, and we're also going to have to find a bunch of those dragons for the dragon scales. It'd be nice if I could get a few more of those dragon scales, but hey-ho, it's tough nevertheless. So the next thing we need to do, guys, is come back over to the Cyberville. Just build up a bunch of power where our power is going up super, super fast, and upgrade our swords. Our swords are currently looking like this. We've got our legendary, and we've got this star slicer. And if we come into the index, we just need anything from this legendary and above now. A secret overnight would be super, super nice as well. But for now, guys, we are just going to work on upgrading our swords a bunch. And, I mean, the rebirth is miles away.
The next morning.
And alright guys, well, it's the very next day now. We did some grinding overnight and we left Tiny Task on so it would level us up a bunch. So our rebirths, we are now God of Noobs for 100 million X. The next one is Chosen Noob, but we need 23 DD power. That is absolutely nuts. Our weapons as well, we have got 4 of these Celestial Star Lances. This is absolutely insane. We're going to go put some enchants on them in just a second. And guys, we have got a bunch of wheel spins. So hopefully we might be able to get one of the rings from the wheel, because a corrupted ring would be really, really nice on our brand new weapons. And alright, well, hey, we just got a bunch of boosts there, so that's not to bother. We've also got a bunch of these dailies to claim, so let's just go ahead and claim all the ones that we haven't. 60-minute power, 60 minutes, 5 enchant gems, more spin tokens. I can't be bothered to spin anymore on the spin tokens. I really want to get to this reward 21 for a lock ring. That would be super nice. But the next thing we are going to do, guys, we are going to come over to, I think it's Candyland, where we can enchant our weapons. And we need to try get some good enchants on our brand new secret swords. So if we come over, we can use a cryptic shard to get 1 enchant or an enchantment gem to get 2 enchants. So we're going to try get 2 good enchants on these. Hopefully we might be able to get God. That would be kind of insane, but this might already be a good roll. Powerful 2, 10% more power, and extra speed. Okay, do you know what? We'll keep that. No negatives on that. And let's just roll on our next one. And we're probably just going to roll until we can get something super, super good now, which this certainly is not. And alright guys, so let's just quickly equip our best here, guys, because we managed to get Shortkin and Powerful 1 on 2 swords here, which have given us a good increase in power, 637 QA now. We also got Powerful 2 and Light 3 on that one, and Light Speed and Huge 1 on this one. I don't know what's better to have. Let me know down in the comments what do you guys think is better to have. I am going to work on getting those God eventually. But the next thing I want to do, guys, is farm a bunch of the dragon bosses and try get most of my team into huge cyber demons, because I do want to try get something into the Titan or whatever the next one is. I think it was called Cosmic or something. I don't know, guys. That is what I want to try and go through and get next. If we come over to Cross over here where we do all the trials, there is actually another version of swords that you can upgrade. So we can upgrade these into Mint to make them even better, so we may as well go ahead and do that. And then we can upgrade them into Apex as well. So again, guys, let's upgrade these both into Apex. And then there's a way to get them to Zenith. I have no idea how to get these Zenith shards. I think they just drop randomly, but we need 4 of those to get our swords up to Zenith. So we'll also work on that if we find out how to get them. But going back to the swords, look how much power we've got. 946 QA. This is mental. If we can get God on one of these, this would be even better. But anyway, guys, the next thing we are going to do, we are going to farm a bunch of dragons, get a bunch of shards, and hopefully get a full team of these huge cyber demons. I'm out tonight, so I'm just going to work through today, and then hopefully tomorrow we'll have a lot more huge cyber demons. Alright, guys, and we are back once again, and we have been grinding a bunch of dragons, and if we come in our pack, we've got, well, we had about 900 dragon scales, and we managed to get 4 of these Zenith shards as we were grinding as well. So the first thing we are going to do in this segment, guys, we are going to come over and we're going to make our very first Zenith sword. Now, these things dropped pretty frequently, I'm not going to lie. So we're going to go ahead and upgrade our very first sword from Apex to Zenith. So there we go. It was about 900 QA, I think it was. If we come over, guys, it's now 1.25 QA. So this is going to be the sword I am going to be working hard on. I'm going to lock Short King on this and then go for God and Short King on it, because that would be super, super good. But I'll do that off camera. So the next thing we have done is come over to our pets. We have now got a full team of huge cyber demons. So the next thing I want to do is try get it up into Titan. So over to the Molten Realm, let's come to the Titan upgrader here, guys, and let's make our very first ever Titan pet here. So let's just go ahead and craft our first Titan. None of these were actually in our team, so I'm gonna be curious how much it'll be to get it into, I think it's Cosmic? Is it Cosmic pets now? I don't even know, guys. I don't even know. But there is our first Titan pet at 3.8 million. That is a good increase. I'm not gonna lie. That's like an extra million. So definitely worth it. And do they look any bigger? Slightly bigger. Slightly bigger. And alright, so back over to the Cosmic upgrader, guys. Here we go. So 1, 2, 3, and we get a guaranteed Cosmic. Alright, so these were, I think it was 3.8 if I don't forget. Let's have another double check. Well, this one's 4 million, the one that we are hopefully going to get 2-star. So about 4 million. Now from Titan up until Cosmic, let's go see what it is. I knew we were going to get a Cosmic today. I mean, we have used like every single one of our pets. Was it worth it? Probably not. But here is our first Cosmic Cyber Demon. And you can't really tell much of a difference, but it's 5.7 million. 5.7 million, guys. That is insane. And our power as a whole has went up. So I'll take it as a W. Actually, it might have went down because of our sword. Oh, well, I'll take it as W. The last thing I'm going to do, guys, is use the lock ring. We're going to come over here and we are going to lock Short King on that sword forever. Now, those lock rings are quite tough to get, but that means now that we've got that locked, we can come over to the enchants over in Candyland. I forget where everything is, guys. I honestly do. Let's come back over to the enchanter, and that means now, guys, we come over to our Zenith one. If we go ahead and roll, I think we still need to roll 2. I've never done this before, guys. So as you can see, we're rolling 2, but it's actually just rolling 1 because one of them is locked. And there we go. We got huge 1 there, which isn't too bad. I also want to show you guys, so a dragon just spawned over at the Steampunk Society there. And I want to show you another little tip that you guys might not know in this game. You guys can actually have drop swords. So these 2 locked, I've got Hallows 1, which increase item drop rates by 90%, which is super, super nice because that means I've been getting these Zenith drops from these dragons almost every time. In fact, the last one I did, I actually got 2 from 1 drop, and that was over here as well. So fingers crossed I can show you guys a decent example here when the dragon comes down, and hopefully we can get another couple of Zenith shards just to get our second sword Zenith, because the increase is super, super nice. Alright, well, we're about to take it out here. Let's see, did we get any? Oh, we did. We got another 2. We got another 2 Zenith shards from that, guys. That is insane. Like, we need just another 2 now, and we've got another Zenith Celestial Starlands. There's so many words in this game. But anyway, guys, we're going to wrap the video up there for today. That has been insane. I'm going to continue grinding this game a bunch off camera, ready for the next update. I'm going to try get max rank and all that good stuff. If you guys want to keep seeing Noob Slayer Simulator on the channel, let me know by leaving a like. Let me know by leaving a comment and subscribing. Have a great and wonderful rest of your day, everybody. Peace out.